Hey there, welcome to week 2 of math class. This week we're going to be doing a combination of things. First of all, we're still reviewing things from last year. So the majority of what we're working on should be something that you remember already. And if you haven't done this last year with us, this is still a review based off of stuff you've done before. So we're going to continue on Monday. We'll continue to do double digit addition and subtraction. I'm not going to really go over that too much today because we spent our last week on it. Plus, there will be a short video in your Monday Nearpod to show you what you're doing there. Uh, Tuesday as well. I think Monday we are doing double digit addition with regrouping and with it. I'm sorry, with carrying and without carrying. And then on Tuesday we'll do subtraction with regrouping and without regrouping. Then when we get to Wednesday, we'll be working on this. So we all know this is a clock, and we will be working on telling time on this clock, which is called an analog clock. So I know a lot of clocks nowadays are digital because most of us have some kind of device, whether it's a cell phone or a tablet or even a watch that has the digital numbers on it. But there still are places that have analog clocks, and we need to know how to tell time on those. So when we tell time on an analog clock, we have our numbers 1 through 12. Those are our hours. So anytime you tell a time, the first number you say is the number you see on this clock face. The next number you would say come from those imaginary numbers. And if you remember from doing math with me, you know the imaginary numbers are on the outside of the clock, okay, and they line up with the number that I'm pointing at. So something like this. Let me draw this for you. So if I was to draw or show you this time, I have two hands. Well, first of all, we need to know which hand tells what. So it's always the short hand that tells us the hour. Okay, so we would just go right up to that number. And oh, that's a 1. All right, so we know our hour is 1. And then when we come down to our minute hand or the long hand, we call that the minute hand. Whatever that points to, we do not say that number. Right? That's that imaginary number, the number on the outside. And to get to that, we have to count by fives. So we're going to start outside here and we go around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Now, most of us by now have memorized which each 5-minute interval or minute would be. But if you don't know, I just showed you how you can do that. The other thing we're going to be working on to end our week in math class will be money. And again, some of us are great with this, others need a little more practice. Before we can start counting money, we need to remember what the coins are. So this guy I'm showing you here, get it close to our camera. That is a quarter, and I just showed you the heads for quarter. There's the tails. Every coin has a head and a tail. The head obviously is a head. The tail will look like something different. You actually won't see a tail. You'll see a bird, you'll see a building. Not sure why they call it a tail. Any rate, that was a quarter. A quarter, if you remember, is 25 cents. 1 quarter is 25, 2 quarters are 50 cents, 3 quarters are 75, and 4 quarters equal $1. How do we tell, or how do we get the values for those quarters? We just add 25 each time. So if we have 2 quarters, it's 25 plus 25. 3 quarters, 25 plus 25 plus 25. I know Miss Sikowski worked with you on the past with memorizing that. So if you can remember that, that would really be helpful. Next, our little coin is the dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. So we count by tens, 10, 20, 30. Next, we would have a nickel, which is very similar, looks very similar to a quarter. The only difference is quarters are just a little bigger. At any rate, nickel is 5, so you're counting by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then lastly, we have our penny, counting by ones. So what you'll be doing with that is I did some videos for you. I put some coins in front of you and demonstrated how to do it, but then you're also going to count the coins and then give me the answers. Throughout the week, any questions at all, please use chat so that we can get together. If we need to Zoom so I can demonstrate, please let me know so we can do that. Good luck this week, and I'll talk to you soon.